Can we see me? YouTube, I'm pretty sure is good. She seems to be functioning. My Twitch people. My Twitch baddies. Can we see and hear me? Please refresh. Refarish. I know how to spell. It's alive! Yay! Hi, Twitch baddies! Hi, Twitch baddies! Yay! Break sponsored by Pepsi. I wish my break was sponsored by Pepsi. Hi, my Twitch baddies. Thank you to all my new dev friends who are dealing with all this nonsense with us. My usual community is kind of used to it because this is how we are here. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around and dealing with us as we get this functioning and running so we can finish your game. Okay, everybody's here. Hi. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm gonna go straight back into the game. So you should see it switch over to the game now. We're on like the dark screen with the cars. The devil GPS possessed your stream? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It's true. Hi, Kimberly. All right, I'm hitting continue. So that we can go back to where we were with the car crash. So this is our second time through. Yes, Kimberly, I got you. Okay, so now they know that the time loop is happening. All right. Here we go. Let's go back into the game, y'all. Back into the game. Let's do this. No, it's not your fault, Kimberly. Don't worry about it. YouTube is fine. YouTube has no issues with me streaming. It's Twitch that has an issue. Holy shit, we're actually back here. Oh my god, wait a minute. So you did make that wish. I can't believe you said all that before. I still stand by it. I was right then, and I'm right now. It was just a throwaway comment, and look what it turned into. On Tube, it really cropped the game. Yeah, I'm not super surprised, Andrew. There's not too much I can do about it. Dude, do you even understand what this means? This creepy-ass car tried to... I mean, not tried. It actually killed us. Twice. Don't dude me. I told you something would go wrong.
Rose!
You always think something's gonna go wrong, so sue me for not taking you seriously this time. Wow, how dare you? Shush, just don't speak right now. I'm trying to think. The door still won't open. Okay, here we go. Help Rose find a way out. Crack some jokes to help lift the mood. No, she wants you to take things seriously, so we will not crack the jokes. We will help Rose find a way out. I got you, Kimberly. Thank you for being here, Queen. Yeah, okay, yelling's not gonna do anything. I'll try to see if anything can stop the car. What else is there? The door. I appreciate you too, Queen. Windows, glove box, gear stick, brakes. I mean, brakes would be my first thought. Let's do brakes. The brakes don't work. The pedal's going down, sure, but the car isn't slowing down at all. And your foot's off the accelerator? Of course it is. Just making sure. Gear stick maybe? Gear stick's not budging. Let me try. God, you're right. Damn, feels like it'll snap off if I pull any harder. Let's try the windows. None of the windows open either. For such a cheap car, these windows sure are sturdy. Nothing I have is gonna crack them. The door? The door's jammed on this end too. Who would have guessed? Both doors are locked. Hey, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. Glove box? Can you check the glove box? Maybe some other renters left something behind. Nothing useful, just a small legion of dust bunnies.
Rose.
Shit, Rose, we might actually be stuck here. There's no way. We've got to be missing something. Give up. That's hysterical. Take control of the car systems. Well, it's the GPS that's controlling the thing, right? Then maybe we just need to mess with that.
June.
I guess that's a possibility. Haha, maybe your noggin has some use after all. Hey now, save the sass for later. I'm trying to help. Sorry, go ahead. Hey, car, I command you to cancel your current task. Negative. Current task still in progress. Maybe it'll listen to you? It was your voice that activated it, right?
Oh.
Cancel current task? Error. Command unsupported. It was worth a shot. Yeah, at least we tried.
Ugh.
I really don't know what to do anymore. Stupid car, stupid tribe. This is also stupid. Hi, Fox Daddy. The stream is back up and running. I'm so happy. Guy. Let Rose cool down on her own. Remind Rose why we're stuck here. Or try to calm Rose down. Okay. We're not going to remind her. Because all we're going to say is, this is your fault. Bitch, that doesn't help. That helps nobody. Yeah, we tried. I don't want to let her... So, okay. Here's where we get tricky. I think game logic-wise, and based on what she's told us so far, that we do not let her cool down on her own. Because she really wants to be heard and listened to. So I think we're going to help her. However, that is not always the case in relationships. Hello, welcome back to insert long name here that I forget. Our lovely chatter said of me being a soap opera therapist. I don't even remember the name I'm supposed to use. But insert asexual relationship advice. Different people like different things. Me personally, if I'm having a meltdown, if I am upset, you better not fucking try to calm me down. Don't do that shit. You touch me, you say everything's gonna be okay, you go, shh, it's all right, you go, I'm right here, fuck you. Fuck you. You'd be dead to me so fast. Oh, I hate that shit. I feel like I'm a dog. Getting like, it's okay, baby, it's okay. Ew. Ugh, hate it. But normal people, normal, average, everyday people like to be hugged and comforted and supported. So we're gonna do that. Because I'm going to assume this was written by normal people. And that is the correct answer. But me personally, I'd be so mad. For tech support, press 1. Literally. Alright, try to calm down Rose. That's why it's important to communicate your needs. Because it's always a case-by-case basis. That's correct, Velcro Phone. Yes, Velcro Phone's right. Always communicate your needs. Less about what's normal and more about what's communicated. That's true. That's true. The average likes to be supported in some way when they are upset. The average. But not everyone is a part of that average. That average could be 51%, and technically that's still average. So, Rachel ticked off. Hope I never. Oh, Andrew, there's a very big difference between angry Rachel and like sad Rachel. Like the emotions are you do not want a pissed off Rachel. You don't want a pissed off Rachel. Nobody wants a pissed off Rachel. Very few people get insight into a pissed off Rachel. Because I've talked about this before. But I am a cunt. Plain and simple. The way I grew up, the way I was taught, the way I will be the nicest bitch to every single person, no matter how much I hate you or think you are wrong and awful. And the second I am out of your space, I'm calling whoever that person is to me, be it a friend, be it a sister, be it a cohort, it don't matter. Whoever that person is that I know I can vent to, I will call them and I will start calling you every name in the book. And I will say horrible shit about you. Because it won't leave that conversation. But I am a venter. I am a venter. Everybody's got different methods of what they do. Now, I'm not a venter if I'm sad. If I'm sad, I'm a quiet little bundle. But if I'm mad, I am a venter. I will be nice and friendly and lovely. And then I will go say the worst shit you've ever heard in your life. Because that's just the way I process. It's not the way everybody processes, but I would rather be processing that way than punching people and physically hurting people, you know what I mean? So no, you do not want an angry Rachel. Because if you are the one making me angry, you're actually kind of fine. You're actually kind of okay. Because you're not gonna receive it. We love the IRL Rachel character analysis. Yes! I'm very like I love all the analysis and the thinking out loud and the talking things through about everybody, you know, about life, about all these things. What ending do we get? That's a good question. That's a good question. Hi, Dadley. Welcome. Dadley, I'm so glad to see you. Dadley, we're going to have to talk about Critical Role. But not yet, because I don't want to put spoilers in the chat in case our lovely new friends here watch it and don't want to be spoiled. Dadley, we are playing a visual novel from the Spooktober GameJam, and the developers are in chat right here, right now with us, and I should keep playing their game instead of talking for years and keeping them up forever. But welcome, Dadley. I hope you're well. Okay, so we're going to try to calm down Rose. Coolio indeed. Okay, let's take a breather, all right? Breathe in, breathe out, in again, and out. Feeling better yet? Well, honestly, no, not really. Didn't really work for me either. Look, we might not be in the best situation right now. Ooh, there needs a space there. I'm a words person. Space. It kind of looks like Buttle. It really kind of looks like Buttle instead of But-I. But I know we'll figure this out as long as we're level-headed about this. Caring, understanding, nice, tactful, first letters. Thank you, Andrew. Those are the developers who are at home will show the VOD to the rest. Oh my god, you're a beautiful human being. Yo, Delve and Ryden and my brain wanted to call you Velociraptor. That was not your name. That was not your handle. That's nope. Velcrophone. Thank you. You guys are lovely. Screenshotting bugs. Thank you. No worry, Delve. No worry. No worry. Easier said than done. And you level-headed? Oh, I think that was the first time we got her giggle. Oh, we got her to giggle. Velociraptor is my name now. I support you. Thank you. Maybe I learned a thing or two from you. Wow. Ooh. Oh, don't give me that pose, girl. Girl, we're in a car that's gonna crash and kill us. What, you wanna get down before we die? Don't give me that pose, girl. Ooh. All right, queen. All right. Wow, that was so cliche, but thanks. That's one of your better jokes. Hell yeah, baby, I'm still funny. Why don't we go over what we actually have right now? What do you mean? We don't have much. Like, what are we even supposed to do to get out of here? Resolution is required for freedom. You're kidding me. We could have just asked the car this whole time? So what? The only way to get out is by fixing us? Affirmative. Our relationship is failing? No way. We're high school sweethearts. Ooh. That means you're like destined to fail. But okay. We got the cliche love story. Do the seats recline? That's the question. It is almost Halloween, Kimberly. Convince the car nothing is wrong. Try to figure out what issues the car sees. Oh, I wonder, what issues does the car see? Ooh. Let's see. Where did this bucket of bolts even get the idea from? Even get this idea from? Fixing our relationship, what does a GPS know about love? Enough to know that it shouldn't look like whatever this is. Maybe you've got a point. I guess it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. You guess? Oh, hiccups are here. I didn't realize it got so bad, but it's nothing we can't fix, right? It's not as simple as you or this thing makes it out to be. You're right, of course you are. Does that mean we can't fix things then? I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not going to be easy. You've got to accept that at least. Well, lay it on me. What sins have I committed this time? You're not going to like what I'm going to say. Oh, yeah? Try me.
June.
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you want me to be completely honest with you, When I try to think of how we got here, I can't help but get angry at you. I can't help but point fingers at you.
Really?
Excuse me? Look, in my defense, you don't exactly make it hard to get mad at you. Heh. What the hell is the correct answer, but we'll be polite. How do you even respond to that? Ouch, that hurt. Okay, I'm not sure how you want me to respond to that. I was hoping you'd just listen? Just let me speak. Zip in my mouth right now. I would make the car sound like Dr. Phil. What's love gotta do with it? Gotta do with it. Ain't nothing but a second-hand emotion. Here shortly, you should turn the music up a little. The credit soundtrack is amazing. Oh, hell yeah. Let me do that. Thank you. I love having the devs in chat being able to tell me this. Turn the music up. Okay. Turn it to like right there. That's pretty good, I think. It's just, it gets to a point, June. I can only handle your carelessness for so long. Your laziness, it gets tiring. Careless. Lazy. As I was saying, you always put the least amount of effort you can into even the smallest things. Is it too much to ask you to try a little? Slacking off at school is one thing, but I was hoping you would care more about our relationship. I know I mess up a lot, but I am trying. Couldn't care less about some letters on a piece of paper, but you are someone I care about. Thank you for inventing Dr. Phil. You're welcome. It really doesn't feel like it sometimes. Call her a bitch? You call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. You call me a freak like that means something. You can't have your way, so you're angry. I love it when you call me a bitch like it's a bad thing. Sorry. Part of my neurodivergency is songs. Sorry. I love that very much. Yes, karaoke. I want to have a karaoke night one time. Let's go. Not with these vocal cords. They scratch right now after we've been yelling about how toxic this couple is, okay? Although, that's actually probably better for punk music. It's fine. Split the bit. Split the blame. I get it. You're frustrated. Yes, Tadley, yes. But it's like you're always angry at anything I do. Like, it doesn't really matter anymore whether I try or not, because you'll get pissed off anyways. Just, sometimes I feel like you only focus on my mistakes. All I'm saying is that you can't just point fingers at me. So I can't get upset anymore, even when you make the same mistakes over and over again. It's not like I fight you or throw ultimatums at you 24/7. Am I not allowed to express my frustrations anymore?
Rose.
Now look who's not listening. Oh. Maybe I am siding with the car here. Our relationship's in shambles. The music stopped. Maybe they were all right. I always had a feeling this relationship wasn't gonna last. Ooh. Ooh. You can't take that sentence back. Damn. Blunt, intelligent, tolerant, charismatic, honest. First letter word games. I love it. What? Back up. What did you just say? You know what I said. Further divisions detected. Results diverge from desired effect. June. Improvements negative. Initiating. Crash. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did I click it wrong? Continue, bro. Okay, all right, cool. I was terrified. I was like, oh, no. I didn't save. Oh, no. I thought we were going to Until Dawn me and my characters were gone. Uh-oh, I'm about to be out of Pepsi and I got a full hour left. That's not good. Hold on a moment. What do you mean you had a feeling? It's rather obvious, isn't it? Look at me. Look at yourself. All these years, and you never even believed in staying together? I wanted to, June. I really did. And for a while, I was delusional enough to believe. Girl, you can't take these words back. But what? But what's the big idea? Wow, I guess we're really having this conversation then. Damn, the things you do when you're stuck in an endless loop. Your point? Want to get to it, Rose? Fine. Starts with your attitude, really. When I said I was always cleaning up your messes the first time, I meant it. You take your chill and your cool to the extreme. There are way too many incidents that would have never happened if you'd just been more careful.
June!
God, I feel like this conversation is running in circles. That's a you problem? Let's concede. But we will go back at her. You're not wrong. Guess you do have a point there. I admit some of my shenanigans can be pretty stupid. I could have lived with fewer trips to the clinic. They're not just stupid, they're borderline harmful sometimes. Like that time you added every sugar packet in the cafeteria's coffee station to your water. I swear I almost had to bring you to the hospital after that. Yeah, that stomachache was one of the worst I'd ever had in my entire life. It was still fun though. Where's the small fridge with a 12-pack of cherry Pepsi in it off camera? One day, Andrew. One day, this will be my career, and we'll just have a Pepsi-labeled vending machine behind us. What wasn't fun was that time you kept forgetting to lock our front door while there were multiple reports of a thief in our area. Good thing we made it out of that alive, haha. Besides, what do we even have that they'd want to steal? Your pile of boring medical textbooks? You could wield one of them like a weapon if you wanted. Oh, I understand both sides of this argument because I have lived in places. Yes, we're doing this now. I have lived in places where literally the normal thing to do was to not lock your doors. Not to your car, not to your house, not to your garage, nothing. Because this is a safe neighborhood. Nothing happens here. Why would you do that? What do you mean? Well, someone needs help. You just bring them to your house. What do you mean? And I've lived in places where it's, we only met once. You're going to have to meet me like 10 more times and fill out a few documents before I even tell you anywhere near where I live. So like, I understand the attitude. Sorry, that wasn't my best material. Is it really too much to ask that you take a second to think things through a little more? Just a touch more care, more intention. That'll take you so far, June. I know it. Okay. I'm about to say something. It's probably going to sound like I'm making excuses, but I swear to you I'm not. I just want to explain myself a little. I win the lotto, we both get gigs and trademark your portable studio, manufacture those. Exactly, Andrew. Exactly. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll have a nice Pepsi vending machine. It's not that I mean to be careless or irresponsible, but the alternative is getting caught up in my head thinking of a million what ifs, and then I'd just be a sad sack of couch potatoes. Or a cynical party pooper. Neither of those sound great, so I figured it'd be better if I literally did anything but rot in bed. But I get it, that sometimes I can be too much. I just didn't know how else to put a lid on all that paranoia. I guess I get where you're coming from. Well, not completely, but I'm trying to understand. Sorry if this isn't the response you wanted or needed. God, my emotions are a mess right now. It still hurts because when you act like there's nothing to worry or care about, I start believing that I'm part of that list of irrelevant things.
June.
Because it really, really feels like you don't truly care about anything at all sometimes, even me. It's like I don't have a voice when I'm talking to you. When you joke around, I get the impression that my feelings don't matter to you. I try to brush it off as June being June, but it still stings so much. I mean, I definitely went too far, but I'm going to say joking is how I cope.
Really?
Rose, this is why you think I don't care enough? No shit, I have to joke around. Oh. This is why
Really?
we save. Never mind, I didn't click that. Never mind. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I'm clicking the correct answer. Thank you, developers, for having a back button. I love you. Thank you. Maybe I went too far. I never realized you took it like that. I mean, that I made you feel that way. I must look like such an asshole. Time travel. Yes, time travel. I wouldn't use that turn of phrase. You do tend to ignore me a lot. Is it really that much?
June.
Yeah. Whenever I try to talk to you about a problem, or really whenever you run into a problem, you usually end up avoiding it until it gets worse. Has that strategy ever actually resolved anything? Sure, I mean, it's worked before. You know me, always getting into trouble for one reason or another. Figured out that being the clown was the fastest way to deal with it. What's it called? You know, when magicians make something disappear without the audience noticing? Sleight of hand. You mean misdirection? I play too much D&D. Misdirection, right. Not me calling it sleight of hand. Whoops. Yeah, it's like that. People either get the results they wanted or give up on expecting anything. But hey, people didn't try to fight me as often anymore. Listen, I really am just trying to lighten the mood and help you take your mind off your problems. I know how much it can suck when you can't really do shit about what's going on. I really am sorry for making you feel ignored. Here's some advice, June. The real step one resolving conflicts, try asking what a person needs. You're trying to cure the issue from the roots, not the symptoms. Here's some advice, Rose. Say what you mean instead of talking in riddles that neurospicy people can't understand. I better get to flip this on her too. That's all I'm saying. Because she has said some shit. Yeah, here we go. You hurt me
Rose.
too. You're saying that I should have asked how you felt more often. And I agree that was something that I shouldn't have let slip my mind. But you never asked me how I felt either. Did it not occur to you that being constantly being told... Right here, devs! Did it not occur to you that being constantly being told... Yeah, we got two beings in there. Every single flaw you had might hurt? Yes, definitely a soap opera, Kimberly. Even when I put effort into things, you don't acknowledge any of it. I'll never forget that time I tried pottery class and made you that deformed little pig. You know, the one you keep in a box now? You treat me as if anything I make isn't good enough. Yeah. I resonate too hard with this beautiful mask woman. This is some shit. This is some shit. I resonate with both of them though because I understand what it's like to not feel heard, and I also understand what it's like to not hear others. Because I have gotten things from people where my brain just doesn't... I literally will tell people, I'm like, do not get me gifts. Do not get me physical things. And they're like, but I don't want to just give you, like, money. That's, like, so rude. I'm like, do it. Do it. I don't give a fuck if you think it's rude. Get me money. Get me gift cards, cash. I don't give a shit. Don't give me gifts. Because, as explained before, my brain is very specific about things. So if you get me something, I'll just do basic ass bitch example. You get a teddy bear. It's a cute little, okay, she likes black. She likes to be like a goth punk. I'm gonna get a black teddy bear. Great. My brain might see that black teddy bear and go, that's really nice. But it's got, I don't know, 2 pieces of like white fur on its feet. And my brain is now like, oh, I don't like that thing. And so now all of the... I lost track of the choices. Yeah, it's like there are little things. I'm sending you an Eevee plush, Fox Daddy. I love that everything I say just makes you want to piss me off. I love it. It's fabulous. That's okay though. Yeah, it's totally fine, Ryden. No, it's one of those things where like my brain is so specific that I'm like, you cannot give me physical items because it will latch on to things. And then 5 months later, you might see me re-gifting that thing because I don't have good memory. So all my brain will remember is I don't like that thing. Or that thing doesn't hold a nice happy spot in my brain. Even if I'm neutral about it, even if I'm like, cool, thank you, even if I'm like, oh, that's a nice gift, the only thing that lashed in my brain was, it's not in my oh my god, I love this thing spot. So I won't remember who got it for me. I won't remember why they got it for me. I won't remember when they got it for me. I won't remember any of that. It'll just go, oh, it's not in the happy spot of my brain. Give it to somebody else. Put it in a garage sale. Regift it wherever. Doesn't matter. Give it to the dog. That sounds awful, but it's true. And then you, the person who gifted it to me, will see that happen and get this exact feeling of, I put thought and time and care into that, and you just gave it away? Because my brain doesn't even remember you gave it to me. It can be a month later, and I will have no idea. Because it just doesn't work that way. So, but this is why communication matters. I get it. I get both sides. This is why you communicate. I mean, you told me it looked terrible and that I probably didn't listen at all, judging by the output. That hurts, you know? All I seem to do is let you down. Now, I'll be very clear. You say some bullshit like this, you say some bullshit like that, there ain't no excuse for that. There ain't no excuse for that. I would never pull that shit. I don't care how much I hate a gift. If somebody's getting me a gift, I'm telling you I love it. I don't care if you're a stranger on the street. I'm going to say, oh my God, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. That's some nasty shit to say. Holy hell. June, what the fuck? I didn't realize that it hurt you. I can't believe you let me say that without telling me how you felt. Didn't expect it to change anything. You weren't the only one hurting here, you know? There's only so much I can take from you picking me apart. There's a point where it gets unbearable. Hate to say that you passed it long ago. I guess I tend to come off a little extreme. Sorry that I made you feel that way. The old term is catty. The new term is cunty. No, I'm just kidding. It's not helping that you're extra stressed right now. Heck, you weren't even this nitpicky when you entered the international writing competition. Goddamn. I get that you're stressed, but you don't need to take it out on me. I just don't want you to look bad in front of them. They try to hide it, but they have high expectations for me. They won't say anything, but their face tells me everything I need to know. That's you overanalyzing. You're a lot more carefree, less critical than they are. I figure if I nailed everything down for you and told you how to do things, then you wouldn't have a chance to accidentally cause any problems. You are a bit of a control freak. I resonate, but you are. I wish we could be a team. I'm a grown woman. I can handle myself. You helped me get out of a lot of trouble. Get out of a lot of trouble, okay? And I appreciate that. But I've got myself covered. You need to trust me more. I'm more capable than you think. It's just hard to believe that sometimes. It sounds awful, sure, but there are many reasons I feel that way. When we made that music video for Science and you promised to film some clips, you filmed the wrong thing and didn't bother to follow through to retake. I gave you instructions. I told you what needed to be done. Lighting changed, audio muted, completely different setup and composition. I gave you a list of tasks and you didn't do anything. To think that's only one example. That's true, but you did kind of put me in a tough spot. I could have helped out, but you gave me tasks outside my skill set. Instead, you just go and fix up a plan, then get upset when I don't follow it to a T. This is a bad example for that. Because, again, every relationship boils down to communication. That's all it ever boils down to. That's all it ever boils down to. I'm going to say it a third time so you know when you hear me, it's all it ever boils down to is communication. Always. 24/7. 1,000,000%. Always. Because all that would have had to happen were her to go, hey, these are the things that need changed. Here you go. June could have looked at the list and gone, oh, I don't know how to do this. I can't change these things. And then you talk about it together on what you do instead. We were in a time crunch, so I took it upon myself to organize everything. It would have been much quicker that way because we wouldn't have to keep going back and forth. We're supposed to work together, Rose, and going back and forth is part of compromising, finding middle ground. By doing that, I could give you ideas and you could give me yours. I want to be there when you plan, to have a voice, but you've got to give me a chance to speak. I'm sorry, I've been complaining about your ignorance, but I guess I failed to realize I was ignoring you too. I'll make sure to hear you out from now on. How did things end up like this? Well, the car. No, I meant us. How did our relationship end up this way? That's a tough question. No, it's not. The answer is bad communication. The answer is always communication. Things really spiraled since high school. God, I feel old thinking about how many years it's been. Lament, reminisce. Lament, reminisce. I think reminisce. We'll go with that. High school. Those are the days. We didn't have to worry about silly things like employment and death cars. Back when doing work was a breeze and free time was forever. Easy for you to say. You barely scraped by, passing practically out of pity. But I helped you through with the power of love. Ha ha, you were a thorn on my side at best. Aw, is that your way of saying that I was always by your side because you're a rose? I think you were funnier before. Aw, man. I remember seeing you in the halls, perpetually holding a can of whipped cream. How were you never caught for trying to pie people? It seemed really obvious to me. You've got mischief written all over you. That's because nobody was ever pied. It was my snack, actually. My kind of pranks were sticking meme pictures everywhere.
Oh.
Oh, we haven't heard that one yet. I love that. Hello, Mr. Shins. Welcome. We are playing Spooktober GameJam games. The devs are in here with us right now. We are playing The Road Less Traveled. Welcome, welcome. Hello, my friend. So it was you behind them. I remember Ma'am Catherine yelping when she saw a blobfish under the teacher's desk. I remember seeing you a lot in the corridors, too, usually while holding a bunch of books. I mean, who can miss the smartest student in the batch? But nothing beats the first time we properly met. Please, for the love of God, let this be a funny Hallmark movie moment. This might sound crazy coming from your resident advice giver, Dr. Phil, inventor, asexual. I'm a sucker for romance movies. Yo, Master Shit, thanks for following. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a sucker for romance movies. I love me some gay Hallmarks. So I'm ready. Please don't remind me. Don't be embarrassed. It was kind of funny. First day back from summer and you were already frozen in the middle of the halls. Looked like you dropped all your books on the ground, too. Oh, it is a meet cute. Oh, they meet cuted, didn't they? Oh, yeah. That was right after I was told some shocking news. The teachers pulled me aside to give me a task for the school year. And then the stars aligned and made us classmates. Seatmates, even. No offense, but I assumed you'd be really snooty. She is. Just putting that out there.
June.
Actually, June, there's something I need to tell you. Oh, there's more! There's more. There's more besides I haven't told my family after 4 fucking years of dating that we're gay in love. Rose, you come out looking like a hell of a bitch in this relationship. That's all I'm saying, queen. That's all I'm saying. You can watch Hallmark, but not me in a sci-fi. Fox Daddy, I'm not gonna have this debate with you again. I do not like sci-fi. Okay, I don't need the little phones with the antennas and how they're gonna beam me up, Scotty. Star Trek was the one I watched, but I didn't watch it for the sci-fi aspect. But yes, I do want to see my gay Hallmark boys fall in love, okay? If you think I'm not watching Red, White, and Royal Blue, I loved it. If you think I'm not gonna watch their Red, White, and Royal Wedding when it comes out, bro, all day, every day. Yes, gay. I love it. Obviously, I'm ready for any tea.
June.
Before I say anything, you gotta admit that you used to be infamous in middle school. And according to the teachers, it was getting worse every year. Because of that, they decided to implement a new system to monitor you. Autocorrect that meant Mecca. Nah, Mecca can eat shit. Mecca can die in its grave. Why are you bringing this up? What does this have to do with anything? I already knew my reputation with the teachers was bad. Well, that new system was me. Our homeroom teacher pulled me aside at the start of the school year and told me you needed help. She hoped seating me next to you would help tone you down. Basically, I was tasked to be your monitor, a personal police for when you were up to something. Oop, dev team, for when you were up to something tricks. I think this is supposed to be tricky or possibly phrased in a different way. I wasn't happy about it at first. I mean, who would be? You were the antithesis of everything I was and worked hard for. I heard plenty about your exploits from our classmates, and every story just made me judge you even more. But the teachers thought I could influence you to be a functioning member of society. That is nasty. That's a nasty way to phrase that. I didn't want to let her down, so I agreed. Took my seat next to you and dreaded how the year was going to play out. In my head, I was already thinking about how I was going to deal with you, which behaviors of yours needed stamping out, possible methods I could use to rein you in, what to say. So your love interest was your school monitor? I mean, this does sound very tween book. Like, we went from AutoPress or fanfiction.net to a TV show, and I'm down. I like this plot. Oh, Rose. I know, Mr. Shins. Rose is... She doesn't come out... I get where she's coming from. I understand it. She does not come out of this relationship looking like the good guy in 99.9% of the scenarios. I admit, I was quite harsh at first. I pretty much reported every little thing I saw. I was quite a nitpicker. But something changed, and you showed me another side of yourself, one I grew to be really fond of. Try to process. We're not going to confront. We want this car to let us live. Try to process.
Oh, shit!
That's a bark we haven't heard. Love it. Gorgeous. Wait, let me get this straight. So you saw me as an actual charity case. Like, literally. You've got to give me a minute to process all of that. I'm sorry I never told you. It never felt like there was a good time. Oh, like how you didn't tell us that you're in the closet to your goddamn family while on the way to meet, bitch. I will never get over that. I'm sorry, but that is unforgivable. That is I break up with you right here, right now. Like, I throw you through the car windshield. Again, shouldn't say that because they do get in a car crash. But you know what I mean. Like, girl, absolutely not. We gotta go back to some of the things you said there. Monitoring me? Reining me in? I know how bad it sounds. And it is. But that was so long ago. I swear it's not like that anymore. Everything we went through was genuine. I just wish it started out more naturally now. I mean... I'm glad to know it's not like that anymore, but it doesn't make it sting any less. Really didn't mean to keep it from you for so long. Yes, you did, ho. Y'all, developer team, I'm very curious. Are we supposed to point one way or the other? Because I'm very pissed at this girlie right now. And I know that's just how I function and other people will feel a different way. But, ooh. They have crashed at least once. Oh, they've crashed so many times, bro. They've crashed so many times. This lady has too many secrets. Drop her off at the nearest gas station. No, Fox Daddy, we're gonna be nice. We don't drop a nice lady, especially in heels, off at a gas station, because then she's gonna get picked up and we're never gonna hear from her again. We drop her off at a McDonald's, okay? A McDonald's, or if we're really nice, because it's a long relationship, we can drop her off at maybe like a Hobby Lobby. Cause I think all of the, what's the female one? I don't say that to be mean. The Joann's. I think all the Joann's closed. We can drop her off at a craft store. It'll take me a bit to get over the whole personal police thing, sure. But I at least trust you on that. I know you wouldn't be shallow enough to stay for some arbitrary goal like fixing me. The writers wanted to make them both believable and human. Okay. Ryzen, I think that comes across. I think if that was the goal, that goal does come across. Yeah. I do see them as both believable and human. And they're written that way too. I will say the dialogue can be really, really hard to write. because you don't want it to sound too, I don't know, written. You know, you want it to sound the way people speak. The dialogue's pretty good at sounding the way people speak, so I'll give them their credit there too. That was pretty good job on that. McDonald's is too nice? I don't know, man. You gotta keep a girl safe. No, I'm not gonna say confessing was a mistake. Tell her you meant your confession. You know, I meant every word I put on that confession letter. I spent weeks working on it and thought long and hard about every word I included. It's kind of embarrassing looking back at it now, though it was already embarrassing back then too. I felt like I was gonna die giving it to you. I thought it was sweet, but why did you decide to write a poem? Because you like them? You lit up every time we discussed poetry in class. Hard not to notice. Oh, that's surprisingly thoughtful of you. She gonna get bitch slapped, bro. Maybe you could do the same when meeting my family. You want me to write them a poem? What? No, I meant being thoughtful. Notice their likes and dislikes. Then why are you suddenly bringing them up? All this talk about high school made me realize I forgot to tell you something. Oh, now you forgot to tell us something. Hey, Vile Council, welcome. Thank you for following. We're playing a really cool Spooktober GameJam game called The Road Less Traveled. We got some of the devs in chat. I am loving it. It's gay. It's toxic. It's enjoyable as shit. Welcome, welcome. That's not a good sign. Yeah, tell me about it. The last thing she forgot to tell us was that she didn't tell her parents she gay. Hey, our creators, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing The Road Less Traveled. It's nothing as bad as the whole fixing thing. I want you to know that the reason I kept our relationship a secret wasn't because of you. Of course it wasn't because of us. That doesn't make it feel better. We love The Road Less Traveled. Oh, creators, it's so good. I'm living and drinking the juicy toxicity coming from this gay, lesbian, beautiful couple. I love it. Rose isn't the best at remembering to tell people important things, huh? No, she is not. No, she is not. Oh, damn, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm loving it. It's so good. My parents, if they learned about you in high school, I don't think I could handle their yelling. All that pressure on my shoulders was tiring. Sure, they've mellowed out now after seeing my successful life, but I can't ever erase that fear. Mock her for feeling ashamed is crazy. I think one of my best moments is close. Ryden, I'm ready. Ryden, I'm so ready. Mock her for feeling ashamed is crazy. I just want to be very clear. Listen, I said it at the beginning. I'll say it again now. There is nothing wrong with being in a relationship while you are closeted. What's wrong is that you don't fucking tell the person you're in a relationship with that you're in the fucking closet for 4 goddamn years. That's the problem, okay? You're making me come out with an accent. That's how bad the problem is, okay? You don't want this accent. When I start getting into Boston, okay, my roots, my soul, my core, we got problems, okay? All right. Console her. They're amazing and we love them so very much. I wish them a very good car crash therapy session. Hell yeah. I get it. From what you've told me so far, they sound like a handful. I have no idea why you deal with them.
Ugh.
They're really not as bad as I made them out to be. They're nice people. I do love them, but they are a bit much sometimes. Sorry for all the ranting. I just didn't want you to get the wrong idea. It's fine. I just really wish you told me beforehand that they didn't know about us. You could have given me some time to prepare. I panicked. One slip up and things spiraled out of control. But I really should have told you about them not knowing about us, huh? Don't pull a huh on me. Girl, this entire drive, I've been so close to throwing you out that windshield myself. Don't pull a huh on me. Take out that huh from my sentence if you want to stay in this car, okay? Rachel, are you a New Englander? I make no commentary. I will say Boston and some New England stuff. Park the car, but I have some chowder. Listen, I go into my Boston when I get angry. I genuinely go into my Boston when I get angry. There are multiple endings? No, really? You better tell me when to save because I want to see every single one. Or do you have to pick other ones earlier? Girl, I love this. Yes, let's go. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know what we're saying yes to. It's funny. Before we started going out in high school, I never would have guessed we'd end up like this. Oh, you never would have guessed, huh? Locked in a car that Groundhog Days us until we crash. And by crash, I mean crash out. Yeah, I didn't see it coming either. Are we just gonna fight forever? Is this how it ends? Yes. You should end by breaking up. I don't want to keep fighting.
Are we just gonna keep doing this?
Oh! Cutscene! 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 Cutscene!
That depends on you.
No, bitch, it doesn't! Oh. I need to check myself before I wreck myself. Oh! This is why I can't snag a femme baddie. Because they make me so mad. My former boss is from Maine. When she got mad not at me, her accent is priceless. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, it depends on us. We have to decide here and now. Do we want to keep on going in circles until we reach a dead end?
Listen, I love my femme baddies, and I'm not putting them in a box. There are so many incredibly lovely femme baddies, okay? However, I know this exact femme baddie archetype where everything is so on point, and I do mean that literally, okay? They're gorgeous, they're hot, they're so smart, they have good jobs, but every word out of their mouth is a fight. And I'm like, and I have friends who are these type of hot baddies. And I will stay friends with these hot baddies because I believe people are people. I don't think you'll ever find a perfect human being. I think you need to you just need to learn what you can live with, right? What are cons that you are acceptable, that you accept in your friends and in your people. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. For me, I am okay being friends with baddies like this. I would never be a partner with a baddie like this because I am the type of person who is very much like, you know, I already have the, hey, things need to be done in a specific way. And I like to banter, but there are some things you don't banter about. Like this banter back and forth. I know a lot of couples do this, but this banter back and forth where they're like commenting on one of them being dumb and that's supposed to be a joke. Commenting on one of them being lazy and that's supposed to be a joke. No. And again, if that's the way you function, that's totally fine. If that's the way you roll, go for it. I like to joke. I like to be funny. But the way you say things, for me, because my brain functions in language, I have aphantasia. I don't see nothing. I can't see anything. So my brain is so specific on the sound and the language, the tone of your voice, what words are using, etc. So I am like, I could never be in a relationship with a baddie who thinks that funniness is digging at each other in that way. I can't do it. Because like the thing they had where she was like, oh, I brought home like something that I crafted in a pottery class I took and you said it looks terrible. I don't care if you're joking. I don't care if you go, that looks awful, dude. Fuck you. No. Like, that's not a banter. I'm absolutely not. I don't do that type of banter. I know some people do. And I would do like but that is so specific. You're calling something I made ugly. Like, what? Self-degrading humor is okay. And it's okay to like engage in that with other people. But there's a very fine line, and that's not my shit. Like, so I could not have this. She's such a gorgeous baddie, and she would be someone's girlfriend, and they would be the best of the best. It could not be me. It could not be me, bro. Oh. I miss the choose your own adventure books as a kid. Those were great. Oh, Andrew, they still exist. I definitely have read them as like a 26-year-old reading like 7-year-old books. It's fine. Anyways, let's continue because we've kept the devs here so long. Okay.
I'd like to get out of here alive.
Fair.
Alive it is then.
Alive it is then. Our relationship can't stay like this
Can
forever.
I be honest with you?
Hmm?
I'm tired, Rose.
Yep.
I don't want to keep walking on eggshells anymore. I want to trust you.
Me too. I don't want to shrug it off and bury things until they explode.
A literal explosion?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to avoid figurative explosions too.
Yeah.
Or explosions of any variety, really.
Yeah.
Deal.
It's silly we never thought to talk things through.
Who knew that after all this arguing, I could finally start catching glimpses of the woman I gave a promise ring to?
Ooh. Let me be very clear. I could also not be in a relationship with June. A promise ring? Calling me baby girl? Ugh. I'm gonna throw up.
Girl, what are you on about?
I don't really know what I'm saying. I guess I'm just kind of in it right now. I enjoyed it, you know? Talking about our actual feelings and everything.
You should be doing that all the time. Oh no, my neurodivergency song brain. Songs are one of my things. Dun, 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 all the time. Oh my god, what song is it? Oh my god, what's the song? Ha, ha, ha! What's the song? All the time. Oh, it's gonna sit in my head for the next 20 years. Damn it. That smile, yes. Oh, right, same-sex marriage isn't legal in the country. What country? Striped sweater, thank you. Thank you, Writhing. Thank you, Writhing. I mean, they're about to fucking overturn it in the U.S. Rolling my fucking eyeballs. Bro, if they overturn it in the U.S., I'm about to, like, literally pack up and ship myself out. Who wants to house me? I'm coming to your house. If you're not in the U.S., let me know. I'm coming to your house. I'll never get enough of a road less traveled, especially because this is such a fun take on it. Oh, that's so sweet. I love this. I'm really, really enjoying this. I like this game a lot. I can't wait to play all the Spooktober GameJam games, but you guys have genuinely, like, the fact that devs and everyone have been in here and y'all have been chatting with me and y'all have been talking to me about it and the things you did, you guys have made this experience fantastic. Genuinely, if you need anything at all while you continue to go your own ways or work together or whatever happens to you, let me know. Let me know. You got a friend right here. Feel free to hit me up on Discord. The Philippines? Okay, I ain't going to the Philippines. I can go to... I'm not going to say that out loud. That feels maybe like that's judgmental, and I need to rework that thought. Let me say this out loud and see if I do need to rework that thought. Are the Philippines and like Taiwan and Thailand near each other? Literally? Because somewhere in my brain, when you said the Philippines is where gay marriage wasn't legal, my brain went, oh, okay, well, I'll hop over to Thailand because I know Thailand legalized it. But I'm worried that connection was because my brain just went Asian, and if that's a connection, I need to rework that, and I need to look into that later. Because that shouldn't be what it is. I love hearing the analysis. Oh, I'm glad. I really love analysis and talking about it. Don't worry, we have a lot of gay people. It's just not legal yet, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Got you. Because you said same-sex marriage. Oh, not just being gay. Like how China, you can't be gay or you get, like, killed. Southeast Asia, so kind of. It's under Taiwan. Okay. So there's probably something in my brain that is correlating the two. but I can't remember what that thing is probably what's happening then versus just a, like, reworking thought energy. I appreciate you. Thank you for telling me that. I'm always one of those people where I'm like, wait, does that need to be a thought that's institutionalized into me and we need to rework that? Because it happens, you know. I'm fucking Irish white. So, like, there's a lot of shit that I gotta rework. And I appreciate when I can say those things out loud. We can work on it. Yeah, don't worry. You won't die unless for other reasons. It's fantastic to watch all different interpretations of Rose and June because they're both just some fun characters to watch over and over again. Literally, if you're the car. Yo, oh, creators, we were talking about how the car AI voice, her voice actress is great. That is a hard voice to do. Okay. I think we're almost done. So let's finish here so that everybody can go to sleep if they want to. Because I feel like I've kept you guys up for so long. But I guess your time zone's probably different then. Like renting. Where did y'all pick that car name from? Where did y'all, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. The JYPN with a symbol. Where did y'all pick up that name from? What is that?
Oddly enough, it was nice to work things out, despite the circumstances.
We should do this more often, preferably in a different setting. One that isn't actively trying to kill us? A comfy tea shop with the cutest kitties, perhaps?
Was that a sentence that got cut? That line of dialogue played and it's not on the screen.
A comfy tea shop with the cutest kitties, perhaps?
Okay. It got played twice. Just so you know, got played twice. Jeep Enya is a play on jeepney. What is jeepney? I don't drive, so I don't know cars at all. Is that a car brand? But I like that it meant something. Bug noted. Cool.
Wait, there are cat cafes in this country? Rose, I've always wanted to go to one. You've got to take me there.
Oh my god. It just occurred to me. A cat cafe? Yeah, Dadley. Cat cafes are cute. They're very, very cute. Is it meant to be that June is a white person and Rose is Filipino? Because I think I forgot to say it. But when we first saw the character art, I was literally gonna say, love to see like people of color represented in games. Like I love seeing that because it's so easy to not think about it. Because hell fucking yeah. Wait, that's so cool. That's so cool. Y'all have like your own, this game takes place in like your own country. Girl, I love this. The interwoven details you guys have is so fabulous. Fun fact, Jeeps were built for the army and later became a vehicle for civilians. You know, Fox Daddy, that explains their image. Explains their marketing and their image a lot. Yeah, Jeeps feel that way for sure. Yes, Kimberly, this is fun. I like this game a lot. Oh, we're still playing, okay.
Okay, I will. You can put the puppy dog eyes away.
I did not move my mouse. Uh-oh. Oh, you can only pick the top one because we were nice to her. Ooh. I kind of like that. Some people might not like that you're forced to pick it. I like that you're forced to pick it. They're like, no, you committed. You better commit to the final bit. Fixing everything will take time, but we can start here.
Task complete. In 100 meters, turn left.
Love it.
All right, let's set the sentimental talk aside and get the hell out of here.
Philippine jeepneys are usually repurposed from war jeeps. Damn! The more you learn. I love this.
Let's do this. Hit the gas. Oh, but stay in the speed limit, please.
We got you, Queen.
So, slightly above? Got it.
They all do that, bro.
June!
All right. Don't worry about it. I also kinda don't want to die again.
Yeah. Music incoming, yay!
You have reached your destination.
I'm standing again. Oh, wait, nope. Never mind. Legs don't work. I'm on the ground. Rose?
Oh, so we did crash.
The grass. Oh, the sweet, sweet grass. I could stick my hand in. That's a muddy puddle. Great. Now my hands are covered in shit.
Oh, this is a cute ending screen. Just learned a new thing? Hell yeah.
Let me tell you, once I get these legs up and running, they're going straight to the karaoke machine. Frank Sinatra's My Way, here I come.
Oh, not Frank Sinatra's My Way. Oh, that is such a masculine song to sing for a lesbian. I love it.
I thought you said you didn't want to die again. That song's literally cursed. 6 people dead. And now you're telling me you want to sing it?
Gigi, this is so cute.
Fine. There may be some Christmas in Our Hearts by Jose Marichan.
Oh, I don't
Gotta
know
keep
that
up that
one.
October Christmas spirit, Filipino style.
Hell yeah.
God, there you go again with your dumb jokes. You're ruining the moment.
Now you drive home without her? Fox Daddy, that's the real answer.
Ruining? You're
They're
smiling.
so cute.
Mind helping me up though, Pookie?
Ooh, Pookie. Ooh, I want to throw up. Ooh, nasty. Right? I don't know if the My Way murders are common knowledge or not, but people have died a lot to karaoke My Way. Bro, I had no idea. Why? Why? How? We don't really do karaoke in the States. I mean, like, they exist, but we don't really do it. In the Philippines. I repeat, why? How? Excuse me? What do you guys do y'all just go to karaoke and you guys like have knives specifically for if someone hears the song My Way? You like all fun, you chilling out, you singing your songs, and then like 10 meters down in the next room you hear it going, and all of you go, hold on, we gotta do something real quick. And you just like walk out and you just murder people? What's going on, bro? Oh, in PH karaoke every night. Really? In the PH karaoke every night. Usually because people thought they weren't singing well. You are joking. That's crazy. You have to go to bigger cities for karaoke? No, Fox Daddy, we have them. Like, they had one in Philly, right? They had one in Philly. But people don't do them. It's not a pastime here. People have karaoke in their houses. I grew up with one. Really? You mean like a machine? Because I used to have like a children's karaoke machine where like you could put in a CD player. But yeah, sometimes it's because they thought they sang it poorly. Sometimes it was because they cut in front of the other person's turn to sing My Way. That's I don't know whether I should be impressed, terrified. No, I think those are the only two options. What? I love this. If you find them interesting, you can look them up. Well, I'm gonna now. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna now. Why Frank Sinatra? Why My Way? I need to know the instinctual. It's like it's in our bones. It's in our DNA that if you hear someone poorly singing, I want it my way, that they just get stabbed. And everybody walks away like nothing happened. I vote terrified, frantically Googles, literally, what the hell are y'all? That's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. Also, they cute as fuck.
All right, up you go. Ow, my arm. Damn, my joints weren't built for this.
So, how are we getting back home? You wanna...
I'm not taking that death trap home.
What do you mean? You don't want the evil AI car?
What about that car rental fee? They'll charge us if we lose it.
They charge you a lot if you lose it. Let me be very clear.
We'll split it. How's 70-30?
No. You don't I don't know how it works for y'all. If you do not bring a car back here in the States, you are out like $5,000. That's not we don't take the car back. No, you get in the AI death trap and you hope that Tesla keeps you alive, okay? Because that ain't money you can spend.
50-50.
50-50 it is. And thanks for getting us here. You know, despite everything.
Don't sweat it. Whatever happens from here on out, we'll figure it out. Let's just worry about our stomachs first. I'm starving.
Pay the 70. It's hysterical.
Food. Let's go.
Food. Oh, it makes me yearn for my chicken nuggets that I eat after the live stream. This is so cute. Is that the end?
Running loops on the track to enact on the turbulence found. Paths revealed as the weave spins intact and our hearts dial back to a time when they knew they'd fallen in love. What is right when fighting dismantles both sides? Endless game, break and mending. None stays the same with change never ending. Keep holding on, though damage unfolds. When still pushing forward, stand on the same road. Over and over again, running loops on the track, one without end.
Sing it, bitch.
Eternally change every day, a new page, right in turns, with a chance down the burn.
Yes, sing it, bitch. There's the vibrato.
New paved road and looking up.
Well done. Well done. Yo, well fucking done. Yo, the singer is our Carvey, eh? Tell her she's gorgeous. Tell her she's got a beautiful vibrato. Andrew, we ended up agreeing to try and fix our relationship. And we got to the parents' house and we heard a beautiful song at the end. Congrats on the good ending first try. Let's go. Congrats on y'all. That's hard as fuck to make a game. And I don't know if you've heard it. I'm very proud of you. I am very proud of every single one of you who worked on this game. Y'all did a fantastic job. And I loved, after 3 hours of me yelling about communication, that the last fucking sentence in that game, second to last, whatever it was, hey, use communication before an evil car tries to kill you. God tier. Oh my Lord. Yes, we did it, Kimberly. We did it. Fun fact, none of the writers have ever been in a relationship. What did I say? What did I say? Those of us who are asexual relationship virgins, and I'll even give it to those of you who were part of this game, you writers who are not asexual and still a relationship virgin. We are the best. We are the best at relationships. It is true. All right? And this game proves it. Thank you. Thank you for proving things I already knew. The car sings, Fox Daddy. It was so gorgeous. You predicted the whole game. I love it. Yes, we nailed it. Awesome game novel. Yo, that was fire. It's very funny because that's the only one we're going to get through tonight, but I don't even care because having y'all here with me was a splendid, splendid time. And like getting to talk to y'all and hear your thought process and learn about you. Like, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all did such a good job. Was this the first Spooktober or the first Game Jam? Like, have you guys done games before together? Tell me a little bit about y'all while I look for somebody for us to raid. Tell me. Of course. You deserve all the love. Oh, hold on. I'm looking for someone to raid while you tell me things. Ooh, someone's playing Vampire the Masquerade. The new Vampire the Masquerade is very good. Ooh. Such a good stream. Nice work, Des, and lovely meeting you. Good to meet you too, mister. Thank you for the compliment. Of course, Ryden. I kind of love it, me too, Kimberly. I was picked up by Delvin Murder. Okay. My first big jam. Well, you knocked it out of the park. Ryden. And everybody else involved. Knocked it out of the park. Do you guys, I'll actually ask you, my lovely new friends here, do any of you have someone on Twitch that you would like us to raid? Oop. Sorry, it blocked you. My auto mod's really dumb. I got it. We did Spooktober last year with our game Catfish in Disguise, a monster dating sim, except you're a monster hunter. Also takes place in the Philippines. Hell yeah. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. My auto mod is very silly. That's really cool. Congrats on that game too. Even if I haven't played it, I believe in your abilities. I think you did a fantastic job on this one. And genuinely, like, y'all got my full support. If you continue to make games in the future, work on other projects, whatever you do, please genuinely, if you want, don't feel like you have to ever. Oh my God, I would never put that on any of y'all. Know that I'm always happy to collaborate for anything because y'all did a fabulous job. I think you're lovely and wonderful people meeting you here on the stream today. And so if you need anything, feel free to reach out. I love doing projects like this. Yeah, different than Dispatch. That game was Black Bar filled. Yeah. And we're going back to Dispatch on Wednesday, Andrew. The new episodes drop. And that was our first visual novel. We were all frantically running around like, what are we doing? Yeah, that happens. Thank you so much. Would love to see more from you too. You're such a lovely vibe. I appreciate you. We just have fun and we're silly around here and we do lots of fun, silly things. And we love the gays and we say a lot of bad words. Okay, my friends. I'm going to end the stream here tonight. On Wednesday, we will pop back up with Dispatch. We've got 2 new episodes on Wednesday. Feel free to join us. You are not missing anything if you haven't been watching our earlier Dispatch. It only released last Wednesday. Thank you. I'm going to go through and thank everybody here like we always do. Thank you, Delvin Murder. Thank you. Oh my God, my brain wants to call you Velociraptor again. Oh, Delvin Murder, I have someone asking on YouTube. Andrew's asking how many endings are to your game. Can you let us know how many endings are in your game? While I go through and I thank everyone. So thank you, Delvin Murder. Thank you. It's not Velociraptor. Oh my God. You know who you are? Thank you, Vel. I can't remember, but I know it's not Velociraptor. Thank you, Fox Daddy. Thank you, Ryven. Thank you, Mr. Shins. Thank you. I'm scrolling. I got you. Hold on, I'm scrolling. There are 2 endings. Okay. So, Andrew, there are 2 endings. I'm going to take a guess that one of them's the good ending we got and the other one's where they break up and they die. That'd be my question. Thank you to Dadley. Thank you to... Oh, Creatus. Have a great evening at Velociraptor's canon now. Yes, Velociraptor, thank you. Thank you to everyone else on the dev team who's here. Thank you to, hold on, I'll get there. Vile Council. Thank you to Kimberly, of course. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. I don't think I'm missing anyone. But I can't go all the way back because we would restart the stream a couple times. Have a great evening, you two. Of course. Y'all, we're going to raid out to Vixen, who is playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. If you are able to just join the raid, you can peace out when we get there if you need to go to sleep or eat chicken nuggets like I do. But that raid is super helpful for other people if you're able to join. Otherwise, thank you for a fabulous night. I parasocially love you all. I shouldn't say that, but I'm gonna. Enjoy. I'll see some of you back here on Wednesday. And, that's kind of everything. Good night, y'all. Goodbye.